If DNA collection was mandatory at birth, there would be a significant increase in solved crimes.
It's a good thing that underwear was introduced when it was. Not many people would wear them if they were introduced today.
If sleep were optional, the world would probably be a mix of more productivity and burnout.
If people had 4 arms, they could knit using only their fingers.
The richer you are, the more character customization options you unlock.
Just 27 people living back-to-back 75 years equals 25 years.
Given Elvis Presley's popularity, it's surprising more people aren't named Elvis.
No one wants to see a cop on the road until you see them pulling over a common enemy.
Good manners are one of the few things in life that cost absolutely nothing, and yet so few people seem to have them.
Humans view aquatic animals and plants as living in a specialized environment, but it's actually us on land who are in a specialized environment, since life began in water and most of the earth is covered by water.
Maybe we've already heard the joke that will make us laugh the most in our life.
The entirety of the Planet of the Apes saga can be blamed on one bad neighbor.
When you clean something, you just make something else dirty.
Whoever invented the guillotine must have been having a really bad day.
We are all part of what will end up being a microscopic fraction of people to have ever experienced the internet without it being overrun by AI trash.
Being read bedtime stories as a kid is probably why a lot of people watch TV to fall asleep.
Brain freeze is one of the most painful physical sensations, but no one cares since it always lasts a few seconds.
The survival rate when you are struck by lightning is surprisingly high.
Hackers in heist movies never use a computer mouse.
Now for a quick break. Stay tuned for more shower thoughts. A grocery store makes an enormous grocery list when it orders inventory.
Matt Groening wrote Fry to be the target audience of The Simpsons.
Like smoking, pouring pills directly in your mouth and chewing them is much cooler in movies than in real life.
The stronger and more poignant a dream you experience, the less of a chance you have of it making any sense when you try to explain to someone else.
The chicken or the egg theory is meaningless. Who ate what first is the question.
There's no way to only tear one page out of a book.
Guilty pleasures are usually something you have no reason to be ashamed of.
Putting the cart before the horse is fine if the horse can push.
Influencers are treated like celebrities but are really salespeople on commission.
People who are deaf from birth don't have their own voice in their head. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more mind-bending shower thoughts. Goodbye for now. If you like the soothing background music and my calming voice, then check out my other podcast called Terra Vitae, a daily guided meditation podcast. Embark on tranquil journeys through diverse natural landscapes, exploring the serenity and healing power of the natural world. Search for Daily Guided Meditation and look for Terra Vitae, or check the show notes page for the link. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.